Hi everyone, my name is Adrian and I'm with my friend Alan. And today we're going to talk about ways to reduce stress. So, first, what is stress? Stress is how your body and mind reacts when you feel worried, nervous, or under pressure. Stress is often caused by school, work, problems, or too many responsibilities. Stress is very common today because life is busy. People have many tasks, many deadlines, and little rest. Stress is experienced by students, workers, and even children. Well, in other words, stress is the body's natural reaction to challenges or pressure. It happens when we feel worried, afraid, or overwhelmed. Stress is not always bad. Sometimes stress is helpful because it prepares us to act quickly or focus better. For example, a little stress before a test can help you study and still alert. Stress is created by the brain when a situation is seen as difficult or dangerous. Signals are sent through the body and stress hormones are released. Your heart beats faster, your muscles trigger, and your breathing change. This is called the fight or flight response. It helps people real quickly in important situations. Long-term stress is called chronic stress. Long-term stress is called chronic stress, and it can affect both mental and physical health. Headaches, tiredness, trouble sleeping, and feeling nervous are common signs of stress. Stress is not managed. It can make daily life harder. Stress can be caused by many things, such as school pressure, family problems, money worries, too much work. Stress is experienced by almost everyone, so it's completely normal. The important thing is learn how to manage in a healthy way. Today, I will share some easy and realistic ways to reduce stress in daily life. The first way is deep breathing. I think this strategy is the one that I always do, so I think is really helpful. So, deep breathing works because the body is calm when slow breaths are taken. When we feel stress, we breathe fast. Low breathing tells you body to relax. You can use this anytime, before a test, before speaking, or when you feel nervous. Well, example, it can be you're about to speak in class and feel scared. You stop and take a 5 slow breaths, and that you feel calm and ready. The second strategy is exercise. Stress is reduced when your body is moved. Exercise releases chemicals that make you feel happy and relaxed. You can do this after school, after studying, or when you feel tired or angry. The number three is planning your time. Stress is often caused by poor planning. When your tasks are organized, stress is reduced because everything feels easier. You can do this in the morning or before homework. This one is really useful. I always do with my friends. So this is talk to someone. Another way to reduce stress is talking to someone you trust. Stress is decreased when feelings are shared. Problems feel smaller when you talk about them. You can do this when you feel worried, sad, or confused. Well, in my opinion, planning your time in the best way to reduce stress. I think this because many people feel stress when they have too much work and no plan. When a plan is made, everything feels more under control. And to finish, I need to say some words about this topic. Stress is a normal part of life, but it can be managed when simple strategies are used. Stress becomes easier to handle. My final advice is this. Try one of these methods this week. Small steps can make a big difference. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourself, stay calm, and see you next time. Thank you guys. Now it's time for my friend Alan to talk about stress, how to reduce it, and how to deal with it.
Stress is a physical and emotional reaction that happens when we feel pressure, worry, or responsibility. It can be appear when we have too much homework, family problems, work pressure, or even social media comparison. Nowadays, stress is very common because we live in a fast-paced world. We are constantly connected to our phones, responsibilities are increasing, and expectations are higher than ever. In fact, stress is often caused by academic pressure and social expectations. Hello, my name is Alan, and I'm gonna say some ways to reduce stress. Okay, first, practice deep breathing and meditation. The first strategy is deep breathing or meditation. It's recommended by psychologists because it helps calm the nervous system. When we breathe slowly and deeply, our heart rate decreases and our body relaxes. This strategy works because stress hormones are reduced when the body enters a calm state. It can be used before an exam, after an argument, when you feel overwhelmed. For example, imagine you have a big test tomorrow and you feel nervous. You can sit down, close your eyes, and take slow breaths for 5 minutes. You will probably feel more focused and relaxed afterward. 2. Exercise regularly. The second strategy is physical activity. Exercise is considered one of the most effective natural stress relievers. When we exercise, endorphins are released by the brain, and these chemicals improve our mood. This works because the body uses physical activity to release tension that has been accumulated during the day. It can be used after school, when you feel frustrated, on weekends to relax. For example, if you've had a stressful day at school, going for a 20 minutes walk or playing a sport can completely change your mood. 3. Manage your time properly. The third strategy is time management. Many stressful situations are created by procrastination. When tasks are delayed, pressure increases. Good organization can reduce anxiety because responsibilities are complete step by step. When a schedule is created, control is regained over daily activities. It can be used during exam week, when you have many assignments, if you feel overwhelmed with responsibilities. For example, instead of starting everything one night before exam, you can study one topic per day. This makes everything easier and less stressful. My personal opinion, the most effective strategy is time management. I think this is the best method because many stressful situations are caused by poor organization. We had planned ahead. Stress can be prevented before it becomes overwhelming. However, I believe combining all three strategies gives the best results. For conclusion, stress is a normal part of life, but it does not have control of us. Simple actions like deep breathing, exercising, and organization of our time can make a big difference. Small habits can improve our mental health significantly. Remember, stress can be managed and balance can be achieved with practice. Thank you for listening to our podcast. See you the next time. Here, Alan Eduardo Martín del Campo.
And guys, thanks for listening to us. Thanks for stay calm and relax. And see you next time. Bye bye.